Alrighty, daddy, then let's go. We're gonna watch the Derm Jix. I'm gonna call him Derm for short. We're gonna watch his rollout. He's actually making pretty good speed here. Oh my goodness, very nice speed. He's been working on this rollout, so I like it. Putting down some stickies and I think getting there significantly earlier than the red demo. So red demo is actually going for spam over the point as Derm went for spam in the little tunnel right there. And interesting, it looks like we have Chaotech's med is on crits, whereas Crow for Wasp is on Uber, so that means this crits is going to come off soon. Indeed, already popped. Demo went immediately down to a headshot right there. Reinhardt took out Derm before he could do any damage with those stickies. So good job from the Ringer sniper right there. That's going to leave Blue at a disadvantage, and they are very much at a disadvantage as Wasp now has their crits. Oh, they are running crits. They're just slow to charge. Bugs are trying to save his medic right here, and indeed finally does. So because that scout was in on him, he wasn't able to do as much as he wanted to with that crit, and actually eventually his medic Crow did go down. He's calling for him, but Crow's not going to respond. I'm sorry to say, Bugser. It's pretty sad. But anyway, Rally is going to continue to roll out, being very aggressive right here. Not sure if this is a good idea. They don't have numbers or too big of an advantage, but they are going to try to push on to second, or at least gain some ground, which I suppose isn't the worst idea. So let's see, this is second point. You have pretty much three ways of getting there, over the ramp, through the tunnel. Here comes a crit from Chaotech. Not sure if that was forced or what's going on, but not a whole lot of red players for them to take. Red team pretty much scattered right there, but that will open up some room for Chaotech to push in, so they did take this ramp area back from Wasp. Wasp medic Crow is now on the regular medigun. It's going to be at a disadvantage, so we'll see how that goes. Now, if the spy for Chaotech has been checking what the medic is running, this could be a severe disadvantage. Of course, the spy can cloak or disguise as the medic and see which medigun they're running, unless the medigun is named. Then you can't see it, and that's a good trick. But then they'll be able to find out, anyway, it's all negated as in comes the Uber, and doing a nice job is Jerry Cold with some additional support. Oh, I'm sorry, doing a nice job is the demo right there. That is Bugser doing some nice damage with the support from Jerry Colt, who was the spy right there. Oh, Crow trying to get that Uber saw in, not able to do so, but anyway, his team was pushing up. Meeks and company getting that cap right there, so Meeks, you earned a cam. A rollout cam. Because I didn't catch any of that cap, but regardless, that was a very fast round for Croissant. I'm excited. These teams seem very aggressive, so that means we probably won't see too many stalemates, cross fingers, but we'll see on that. Meeks decided that's not too good of an idea. Oh, he's running invisible. That's a good idea. He did go down to solo 0 right now, or X0, whatever. As Baloo has a little bit of a number advantage right here, but they decide to be very aggressive with it as the heavy is pushing onto the point. Chaotech, I'm gonna say they're running regular still, and I think Crow is still on crits right here, which we could see popped very soon. Medic Crow was on the demo, but oh man, demo going down right there, so that's a big pick from Soldier from Blue, and now Blue does have this Uber, so again, they're going to be in a nice advantage. Even though Crow has his crits, we'll see if they can get it off first, though. That's the important part. Evgen probably will get this, as demo is still down for Wasp, and indeed they are pushing in, so I would assume that, oh, they needed to pop it right there. They would have gotten the medic, they would have gotten the drop. Oh, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Crow going down immediately after that. Oh, wow. But they did force the Uber pop, so not all is lost. But there goes King the heavy, and without that heavy support, looks like Blue's falling back a little bit. I mean, not a bad idea. The spy and sniper are down right now, so they could take some advantage. They do have these nice flank grabs going on, so let's see what Tom can do for Chaotech. Taking too much damage there and does get finished off. Ooh, a level 3 sentry gun. I like it. We'll talk more about that later. Of course, I love the NGs. Gotta show them some love, especially on 5 CP. It's just so boring to be an NG on 5 CP. But looks like Chaotech's NG that is mad is making it work right now. And of course, since Chaotech has their tag first, I can't look on the HUD to see what their names are. But that's alright. Still heart for them. Heart for every team, really. Not biased at all. We do have crits ready. Oh, but the Uber is popped not in time to save the heavy, but you know what happens. Uber versus crits. But what happens when the Uber is on the pyro and can't catch up to these retreating red players? We'll see if Pyro and team can't finish off the soldier. Actually, soldier comes in, takes out red soldier. Med is going to get away with 48 health, I think. But again, not what they wanted to do with that Uber. They will try to make something out of this as Samwise is pushing his team forward. Not sure about this idea, but you know what? They're getting this cap. They have their medic alive. So it's not a bad idea at this point. Again, they're just being very aggressive, which is awesome to watch on Croissant. However, Samwise, oh, there's a spy. He has called that out, so, woo. Woo, I say to that. But Jerry Colt is still on the prowl. You know what, let's find the, well, we'll just do this cam as, Blue is charging right now, or building right now, so not a bad idea. Gotta see, Crow is still on the crits. Now, it's been pretty effective for them only because the Uber has been ineffective for Blue. Blue has been forced to pop every time, so they have not done what they wanted to with those, with that Uber. So I'm trying to get on the cam. I believe we'll get this Uber, but it's hard to say. The demo did get it last time. Oh, here comes the crits. They gotta pop immediately. They do. Oh, they lost ping right there. But can they salvage this Uber? Oh, it's wearing off so quickly, and Samwise doesn't know where to go, doesn't know who to heal. Oh, in the danger zone right now as there's a sniper right on him. Oh, but a soldier comes in and out of nowhere, helping him out. Gotta get out of there now. This push has failed, and looks like they will escape. Samwise with about 39% Uber, so he's doing a great job staying alive. And that's super important, of course, for the medic. In every form of TF2. Ooh, I like that trap. I like it, Bugzer. We'll see, though. But yeah, so staying alive, especially in a map such as this, there are health packs. Not as many as you'd want. I mean, they're all half, so there's no whole ones, I believe. Anyway, we haven't seen any spy play, so I wanted to get some of that on cam. Gonna take a while as Jerry. Okay, we'll come back to you, I promise, because Blue is pushing in right now. Here is the pop again on the pyro. Interesting decision right there as Soldier goes flying back. Where is the heavy? King is still alive, but not getting any of these heals. I think they did that push without the heavy, which is a mistake. Oh, and then Samwise goes down to some stray pills. So, nice spam right there from Bugzer. Ooh, not the greatest push by Chaotech, and this is where Red needs to take advantage of that and push out. Indeed, here they go. Crits goes off. One sticky down. Yes, they take it down. Ping right there. Oh, and the Uber flash, or the crits flash, taking out Demo as well. So Red doing lots of work right here. Pushing. Crow did go down. Missed that on cam, but losing the medic after the crits push, obviously not something you want to do. But it did help them cap second and push out of last, which is very difficult to do on this map. So, I mean, you gotta weigh your options. You know, lose your medic or stay at last forever. I don't know. You can make that call. I give you, as the viewer, that power. It's a lot of power. It's a lot of responsibility. You do well with it. Alright. Oh, of course, just missed that stab. Jerry Cold. Actually escaping with 7 health right there, but I did hear the medic Uber call. We'll see who Samwise pops it on this time. Oh, Crow. I'm going down right there. I thought that was... So, enemy medic. Sorry about that. Wasp went down right there with that pick. Red. Blue is going to push. Wow, having such problems with words today. But regardless, Chaotech pushing in here, trying to get some room. Demo Man is going to try to spam them out, so Bugs are doing a good job. Ooh, out of ammo. Luckily, you do have that half ammo pack right there, so it's pretty good, convenient placement for ammo, and you got it at the last. Whoopsie, where? Okay, you got it at the last point right here, as well as except it's a super small one. So yeah, there's a lot of controversy surrounding Croissant, and I gotta admit, it can get pretty boring at times. This one is so thankfully not boring. That's what happens when you have very aggressive teams. So I love to see that. We're on a hunt though for a spy. Mad is super paranoid, which is good for good reason, but we do have this Uber going on. Again, popped just as the crits goes off, or maybe crits was first, but oh, poor Wasp. They could not get anything up with that. Oh, but there goes a flying soldier. Drati comes down. Oh, Samwise goes down. Will that be enough for Red to stop this point? It's not going to. ×5, and there we go. Blue caps it, so we are tied 1-1. Chaotech with a nice push right there. Even though they lost their med and that Uber wore off and their soldier went flying to a sentry gun, they decided to still be aggressive, which turned out to be the right decision. And of course, if they had all died right there and wiped and then lost a second, of course it would have been the wrong decision. But hindsight is beautiful. It is indeed. I feel like our demo man is a Puritan, but his hat's not black, so it kind of negates that. Anyway, let's see what we got going. It looks like Crow is still in the crits. I don't know if I agree with this. It has not been working for them lately, but we'll see. If they pop it immediately, if they need to keep Bugzer and their heavy went down. So those are the two classes that are probably best to crits in Highlander. They're going to try to make something out of this as Evgen comes in with the crits. Oh, they did force the Uber. Not bad Uber from Blue. They will be, well, maybe. Yeah, no, that was obviously it's not what Blue wanted to do right here. Do with that Uber, and with the respawns and those heavier classes coming from Wasp, this point may not be long-lived for Blue. However, we do have a level 2 on it, so I like that. Again, we have Mad being very aggressive, but we do have a level 1 over here, so we may see the Battle of the Centuries. Actually, though, Red getting spanned out over here as Blue being aggressive, so Wasp does have to fall back. They're not going to push out of this. Which, well, no, they are, because they have the crits. Oh, crits going off. Who do they get? Oh, but Crow! Crow died. Oh my god, and they didn't get the Blue Medic. How did the Blue Medic and Heavy not die right there? Absolutely crazy. But again, Samwise staying alive. He is just like his namesake, Samwise Gamgee in Lord of the Rings, who survived all the way to the end of the book. Oh, just as I said that, of course, he gets a flare shot. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Samwise. And Sniper, too. We'll watch as Blue is trying to push in here. We got level 3 is moved up. I love it. Tom could get a flank. You notice the medic who just dropped right there, who is alone. And Crow is going to survive as Creative coming in and just mowing everyone down. He did take a ton of damage, so he's going to fall back right there. Ooh, Jerry Cold has spotted out the medic who's just with the engineer. So we're going to stay on this cam. Blue took a lot of casualties right there. Oh, I'm so scared for Jerry. How did this soldier just... yeah, that was my response. But Blue is going to fall back right now to mid, as they did lose the second point that they just briefly capped. But Red had too many numbers right there for them to stay on it long. We're going to see this crits coming soon. We've got to see this crits coming soon from Crow and team, and he's got to stay alive for the entire thing. They really would have had that heavy medic. I think they would have had that heavy medic combo last time if he had stayed alive. So we will see. It looks like this is the charge. Maybe they're going to pop it on the heavy. No, it is going to be, well, it should be on the demo. Oh, it's the Uber. Very nice decision right there. Coming a little too late, though. Once they got that Uber, they really should have pushed. Not sure if they're keeping track of Uber advantages. It is quite difficult to do, maybe. I mean, there's a lot of chaos going on, so sometimes it is difficult to do. Once you get used to it, it's not that bad. But yeah, if they were keeping track of Uber advantages right there, they would have seen they had 30%, and they probably should have pushed out. Unfortunately for them, they did not. But fortunately for Red, sorry about that, they survived. No, for Blue. I was right the first time. I'm always right the first time, and then I second guess. Of course, there are many times I'm not right the first time. But then I don't second guess, then I just pretend that I'm right. Anyway, it's very complicated being a caster. And I don't feel bad going off track right here, because this is part of the stalemate process. We're just waiting for Ubers to build, and waiting for that push from one of the teams. Oh, Reinhardt waiting for that medic. Oh, trying right there, not gonna happen, and we do have this push flashed around from the red team. Blue medic is staying back, so good idea by Samwise. He did get bombed, forced to pop. Oh, nobody sees this soldier who is, oh, actually Heavy does see it ping, helping out his medic right there. Oh, gotta love Heavies. Gotta love Heavies, but that was a good try right there from Red Solly. Oh, Jerry Cold finally getting that pick, and then Samwise going down Reinhardt with a body shot, but who cares when it's the medic, right? It's also comp, who cares if it's a body shot? Body shots have such a bad rap, but really they shouldn't. Crow is alive with 83% Uber and a huge advantage. Who's gonna get this? I'm gonna stay on the creative cam. I feel like he's gonna get it this time. But they need to push. They have a little bit of time to milk this Uber advantage, but not a lot of time. So they could be going for some picks right here, waiting for the sniper or spy to do something big. Jerry Cold has fallen back because he has so little health, and we do remember that sniper Reinhardt just went down. So they are going to push right here. It actually popped fairly early. There goes Solo Zero, the pyro, so no air blasting anymore, but will he be able to do anything with that? Oh, hey, sentry gun, what's up? But an overhealed Heavy can easily take down the sentry gun, especially when it's being spammed by Demo. Oh, but not when there is a Heavy meta combo right behind it. So a defense that actually did allow that sentry gun to go down, but Red has a lot of numbers right now. They should really push. They've got their medic close to... I think he should be playing a little more conservatively. But they're not going to have this Uber advantage. They've got to know that they don't have this Uber advantage, and that whoa, wrong keys. That that Samwise stayed alive in that last push. However, Blue's not pushing with that, so we're going to see the battle of the Ubers right here. That awkward Uber dance that reminds me of middle school formals, where you're like, yeah, I'm going to go this way, and you're going to go this way, and then our parents will take pictures of how cute we are, and it'll be awkward. I assume. I was never invited to a middle school dance, so I don't know. I don't know why I admitted that. Anyway, we do have the Ubers. It's not going to be that super awkward dance, but it is going to be, again, on the pyro. I don't understand this. It may just be, you know, a last-minute pop. Oh, and I was thinking Evgen was going to do some really... big work right there. Samwise does eventually go down. But, yeah, the pyro getting these Ubers as offensive pushes. Not what you usually do, but I'm not sure if they're being forced into that, if the heavier classes are dropping before they get that Uber or what's going on. Regardless, again, Red is going to have an Uber advantage. Again, they should know this, as Red did lose their med in that kerfuffle. What's another word for kerfuffle? Pandemonium? Yeah, that's about all I got. Red does push right there. Bugs are doing some work, and Jerry Cold finishing up as well, but Chaotech is scattering. Oh, they did lose 3 players right there. However, not the Heavy medic. Going for a back cap. Who is that? Who is the ballsy back cap? And that is going to be Chef and M2R doing some action right there. So this puts Red in a very awkward position, but Jerry Cold making it a little bit easier, getting the backstab on medic. That's going to buy his team an Uber advantage, and that back cap did not last long. So it was a good idea by Chef, who's a spy, and who else helped him? Oh, big bombs. Oh, I was looking at the wrong, by Chef, the spy, and the scout, M2R, but they didn't have the support they needed to hold it. So, unfortunate for Chaotech right there, and Red's gonna take super advantage of this and push. Oh, Creative trying to save his medic right there, but not able to do so, and Crow does go down. Oh, Creative trying to do this all by himself, but he's only one man. He's just gonna take out a spy while he's at it, while he's on fire. He's like, oh, I know I'm going down, so might as well get Blue Spy. Who is Blue Spy? Chef. That's right. That is right. Jerry Colt in on the point, but spotted out. He's not on. Oh, he is on fire. There we go. Okay, yeah. I thought he may do some more right there, but he is not. Blue still hasn't capped this point. They have... Red's defense is really interesting. It's not a forward defense. It's kind of this back defense. They're kind of on their heels, and that could hurt them when Chaotech gets this Uber, and they have it right now. Chaotech, if they want to do anything with this midpoint, need to push immediately as Crow is working up his Uber. And they do pop. Where is this pop is the question. Hey, it's coming in from the house. Sentry gun goes down, and not getting the casualties they needed for a hold on mid. So they did get the sentry gun, they did push right back, but is that going to be enough for Chaotech to hold mid right here? Because Crow has 100% right now, so very easily could go right back in Wasp's favor. Here is the pop. Crow took a little bit of damage right there, trying to lead his Heavy, but oh, Heavy's so slow. And again, with the Pyro, but there we go. Doing some work. Samwise escaped. Heavy is still alive. Ping has so little health right now and did go down from a pill by Bugzer. But there's only 3 up for Blue, and looks like Red knows how to tab and knows how many people are up right now, so they are going to push. Blue did get some respawns, so they have to be careful. Oh, especially when Derm is on the prowl for Medic. And down goes Crow. We do have the pop from Blue, as they're going to try to make something out of this. Oh, hey, another sentry gun. I love these engines for running level 3s. It's very tempting to run the mini sentry, the gunslinger, because all you have to do is just pop it down and hopefully rebuild whenever you can. And there's a fair amount of ammo, and there's so many people dying, you can easily pick up their weapons, so you can just keep spamming those mini sentries. But they are taking the road less traveled and doing something a little more difficult. We'll see if it's been paying off, because teams have been using those Ubers to take down those sentry guns. So with that though, you lose the protection of flanks, which the mini sentries can do so well. So I mean, obviously you're always going to give something up when you change weapons. Oh, Reinhardt taking down Twink right there. I thought I'd be quiet and maybe help him out, but not gonna happen. We do have a Blue Uber ready. Who's gonna get it? Doesn't matter. Crow has his now, and who is gonna get that one is the question. Now we have this awkward Uber dance. That's the high school dance, I know, or middle school, or whatever. Red wears out too quickly. Too many flashes, and down goes Creative, down goes Evgen. We'll see if that's gonna be enough for Blue to push here. They certainly think so. Nope, they don't. I was completely wrong. I thought they were going to do so. Alright, now they are. Okay. Never mind, I feel like I should give up right now. But some good spam going down. They need to take down that Devilman Bugzer if they want to do anything, but Bugzer still alive, so watch out for those sticky traps. Oh, hey! Nice flank by Ping coming up from behind. Crow did eventually go down, and here's where Blue really needs to continue the push. Losing some big players. on last. Chaotech is going to have this Uber, so we're just going to stay in the ping cam. I think he's going to get this as he slowly hops to last. Gotta take down that sniper, going to be good pick right there as they try to push in. We do have this level 2 on the point. It does go down to some stickies. Oh, backstab by Jared Cole, taking down Samwise. No medic as Blue tries to push into last right here. There's also no blue players. We do have the spy. We'll see if he can finish us off, but no, Chef goes down. So does Mad, who's trying for a sneaky injury cap, but we have Soldier right here. He is covered in Girardi and easily goes down right there to some stickies. Oh, that's going to be the last of the push from Chaotech. Oh, that's sad. They had a really good chance right there, just some things did not go correct, like backstabbing of their medic. That's usually a pretty big deal. But a good try. They're not going to have much of an Uber advantage right here. And so we're probably going to see a little stalemate. Bugs are going for a sticky trap. Not in the same place he did last time, but a similar area. Don't know if you got that. Detonated last time to catch any flies in his honey. I don't know if that's the same. I feel like it should be the same. Catching flies in... Why would you catch flies in honey? I don't know. Anyway, we are going to see this push from Blue relatively soon. I would assume we do have an Uber ready for both teams. Tom did go down for Blue. Wait, I thought he... Oh, he just respawned, so need that reinforcement. Oh, Reinhardt taking down Tweak. And both snipers actually going down, and without too much of a player advantage, Blue is pushing in right here. Not going to be able to get very far with this air blasting Pyro. Not going to be able to do too much with this Ubered Heavy, and oh, Sandwich trying to get away. He will not be able to. It is just the demo on the point by himself getting air blasted all around. And oh, Heavy trying to do something right there, but it goes down to the Bushwhacker from behind. Oh, it's not over though. Where is Red? They need to get on this point right now. Oh, as Blue is actually going to be able to do this. Red losing too many players right there, and the players who were there just didn't think it was that important to guard last. I don't know, wasn't seeing what they were doing, probably running back to get health or something right there, but good last minute push by Soldier and Scout. Let's see what the snipers are doing on this rollout to mid, but anyway, we do have Chaotech up 2-1. How many minutes left? 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. See, Croissant goes so fast when you have aggressive players. It's awesome. Very awesome. As I saw last night when some of the live matches, very, very slow. But, yeah, you learn from those slow games, though. Oh, that's what snipers do on mid. Oh, I don't mean to be mean, but that's what he did anyway. Red taking out a lot of blue players right there, but we do have Ubers ready for both teams. Spy spotted out. Can Solo find him is the question. Red Uber was popped, it looks like, in defense as Crow took a lot of damage right here. Blue's gonna pop in defense as well. Definitely not what they wanted to do with this Uber. Do take down Creative, but oh, Phoenix. Phoenix the NG. I think, yeah, Phoenix is, yes, taking down the medic. So that medic pick by that NG, not something you see every day, but when you do, it's special. It's like that perfect snowflake. It's just so special, you want to keep it forever, but then it melts away and it doesn't last. It's very sad. Alright, Phoenix is running mini sentries right now, so I think that change is good. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll see how it works though, if he's using it defensively or protecting the flanks, or if he's pushing with them and wrangling them. Of course, wrangling so at OP or essential. It depends on if you play engineer frequently. I think Wrangler is especially important and makes the class of engineer viable, but many people don't agree with that, or at least don't agree with it in conjunction with Highlander and the mini sentry. Oh, we got some action here on Crow as he tries to dodge again this mad engineer. So both NGs going super NG right here, but nobody on the point for Chaotech, and Blue does cap, but for how long is the question. Chaotech does not have numbers right here, but they are going to try to recap this with the heavy medic, and close but no cigar to an Uber. An Uber was what I was going to say, but Red doesn't know that blue has an Uber. If they did, they probably wouldn't have popped. Pushed in here. Oh, Crow so close to an Uber. He's at 97%. Can he get out of here alive? No. Oh, man. Huge clutch Uber right there from Chaotech. And they're going to be able to push on this. Only 4 up for red. Make that 3. And who was there on the back point? Who got that cap? Did we run out of time? We ran out of time. Oh, man. Oh, there's going to be a cap right there. Alright, well, let's find a background that doesn't make me dizzy and look at scores real quick. See if we have been missing anything. Jerry Cole been doing some nice work. We have seen him in behind the lines quite a few times, so not surprising right there. Yeah, so looking pretty standard. Creative is a little low in points, but that just means that Crow has been popping his Ubers on different classes than the standard heavy. So anyway, we will go to a break and be right back. Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and today I've got a European Silver UGC Highlander match for you on Croissant. I promise that's the last of my French accent. Anyway, let's meet the teams. We have Kotech, which I believe I've said Chaotech before, but Kotech sounds a lot cooler, so I'm going to stick with Kotech, versus W.A.S.P. And it's an abbreviation or a acronym or whatever that's called, but I don't know what for, so we can make that up later. But anyway, for Chaotech we have Samwise on Medic, which means I'm going to be able to make Lord of the Rings references, and that is a good day. We have M2R on Scout, Ping Venutu, who's going to go by Ping on Heavy, Dermagix, sure, on Demo, Twink on Sniper Solo Zero, on Pyro, Tomrudo on Soldier, who decided to be difficult and put Chaotech as after his name. Then we have Mad on Engineer, Chef on Spy. Over on Team Red on Wasp, it looks like we have a ringer here. From B9 is Reinhardt as Sniper, Meeks is Scout, Crow underscore is Medic, Jerry underscore Cold is Spy, Creative is Heavy, Bugzer is Demo, Phoenix is Engineer, Lady in Red is Pyro. I'm gonna assume a lady gamer, just because. And then Evgen is Soldier. Now we are in the second half. We're gonna watch Bugler's roulette. We've seen Derms, and he did pretty well. Bugs are getting there. Let's see if he can make it over this ridge or natural arch, I believe is what they call it, and he does. So not too bad. And looks like they're exchanging stickies pretty much at the same time. So these demos, they've been practicing. I like it. I like it. Roulettes are so hard. Oh my god. I don't know. I've never really tried, because I usually miss the first sticky and kill myself. Anyway, here we go. We have Red pushing up onto the point. Creative does have more health than Ping. Where is Ping? Wherever he is, he's gonna go down soon. If he doesn't get health, he does fall back. We'll just keep on the Bugzer camp, because he's gonna get crits right here. Takes down Derm. Oh, but runs into a sentry gun. That is not a good day for a demo man. Oh, especially not when Chef is behind you, and yeah, that happens. But regardless, it looks like Samwise popped his Uber in response, because he does not have a charge right now, or he went down. One of the two. One of the two. Or I'm trying to think of what a third option would be. I don't know, abducted by aliens and then just returned right now. Regardless, blue caps mid right now is what I was going for, and Mad again on this level 3. So we'll see. I don't know if I like this positioning here for level 3. He obviously likes it, because he's been doing this one pretty consistently. But it just pretty much protects here, so I guess that does make sense. Protects his team from the flanks. But we'll see how it goes. In comes the crits, and doing any damage? Blue team pretty much scattered. Oh, finally they connect. Take down Meeks. In comes Soldier trying to stop them, but pretty much non-effective crits right there. However, Blue has their Uber, which will be coming out very shortly. Looks like it will be on Derm, or maybe the Heavy. We'll see. Sentry gun goes down. A nice pick right there, so that'll enable the lighter classes to push in with this Uber. Derm does fall. No Uber popped. Interesting. Derm is still alive right here. Let's see. He does get this Uber, and look how everyone is bunched together. Oh, can he finish off this med? Yes. Med goes down. Derm getting the sticky in the right place. Oh, imagine how much more lethal it would have been if he had crits right there. But doesn't matter. It was a good Uber. Only 4 up for red, and Derm is going to push immediately on this, as well as his soldier, Tom, helping clean up, and there we go. It is 1-0. Remember, Chaotech had 2 points, Wasp had 1, so this is 3-1. And my cat is in my lap right now, being very annoying. But, so if somebody pats at the microphone, you know what's going on. Oh my goodness, somehow I increased the sound on my mic. Anyway, you see what's happening. Oh, there he goes. Alright, goodbye, cat. Gunner on the Bugzer cam, seeing how he does. Ooh, taking down Derm. Big, I mean, not huge, like, life-changing pick right there, but having that demo on mid is really important. One of the big damage outputters. And then you get those lighter classes to clean up. But no Derm for blue, and Bugzer stayed alive, putting down some nice sticks right here. So we'll see as Uber is charged for both teams. Both medics stayed alive, staying back. And, ooh, creative, that's a spy. He got Chef down. I would assume we'd have these Ubers going off soon, especially since there's a level 2 sentry gun right there. Definitely Chaotech doesn't want, Wasp doesn't want to push into that. We do have a cap on second going down as blue is pushing, so I guess I would qualify as a back cap. Still no Ubers. Pop these Ubers, finally! Red pops first. We do have some flashing going on from both sides. I think the Pyro is both getting a little bit of that. Oh man! Okay, that was the sentry gun in conjunction with a compression blast that sent the heavy just flying. Oh man, Crow going down though, not surviving that chaos of Chaotech. And blue should not be pushing on this. They don't have too much of player advantage or anything like that, but I wonder if Chef can do something big to... oh, Chef goes down, and Creative Wasp is just spraying everywhere. Not a bad idea when you have a spy in on you. So yeah, both engineers like this approximate sentry spot, so okay, I'm not gonna question it. I've never ran level 3 sentries on Croissant, not at last. Usually I do it last always. But let's see. Maybe. Lady Red getting that flare, or not getting that flare, needs heals, falling back. We haven't seen one sniper shot yet because they're really hard to catch. How is Tweak doing? So far, second right now on his team in points in this half. What will he find? Oh, he almost has a pick on the medic right there, but some dodging. They don't... oh boy. Okay, they are spamming that area down, and in comes Soldier and Scout, looks like to close down that lumber area, I believe is what it's called, because of the lumber in the area. Oh. He did not see the forest for the trees. Or something. He was not paying attention to things close to him. Anywho, we do have Ubers ready to go, ready and rearing. We'll see who pops first. Blue did have a good advantage, but they kind of squandered it. Waiting for that advantage, that additional advantage that never really came. And again, I'm not sure how adept these guys are, and gals maybe, at keeping track of Ubers, which it is a skill to be learned, and then it just kind of comes naturally. Here we have Red trying to defend as Blue pushes in on this ramp. Blue just wanted to force that Uber pop. No, they should have... oh, I don't know about this. We'll see what Blue can make of it. They do take Creative down. They should finish off Wasp. Oh, sorry, they should finish off Crow. Crow is going to get away. Oh, I don't know about this. I really think they should have waited for that Uber push to be over, then pop their Uber, and had that Uber when they pushed right into the second point. However, Dermix is doing some nice work. Oh, until he went down right there. Meeks defending the point. So we don't have too good of a collection of Chaotech players pushing onto last right here. But hey, they got the dispenser pick. They got the dispenser. And I just saw Tweak right there had a good headshot on Reinhardt. These snipers have been playing a sniper battle pretty much consistently. We'll see. Ooh, the twink. That's a word. Oh, gets some of Meeks right there. But being charged, we do have this Uber ready to go for Chaotech, and they want to move immediately. Not too much of a player advantage, but they will push regardless. And here is the Uber pop. There is a a mini sentry on the point, so nothing going for a sentry gun to go down. Lots of players going down. Ping cleaning up after all that damage. Where is Ping? But, oh, Ping is from over here. Oh, what a great play right there. So Demo came in from center, and looks like Ping came in from here to just spray damage and clean up after a lot of those players took damage. So, nice work. Chaotech is up 4-1. We will go to 5 on CP, or we will go to play a full 30 minutes. Whichever comes first. So, with 21-27 left, definitely still time for Wasp. You could do a round in like a minute or 2 minutes or something. Oh, Chef going huge on the point, taking down Creative, taking down Bugster. No, none of those heavy classes for Chaotech for Wasp to defend. So this would be a good chance for Chaotech to push, and they almost have this Uber. They are on regular Uber gun or meta guns, so we'll see. They really need to go for the players right now, not necessarily for the cap. Let these ladder players stay on the cap and push forward with the heavy medic. Don't let Red get established. They are playing a little too much time there on the point, spent on the point, and we're not able to take advantage of their Uber advantage. As Red is going to be able to set up right here. They will trying to control the flanks right here as Evgen is going through the little tunnel, seeing what he can't find. But Samwise has had this Uber and has had it for a while. I don't know why he's so far back. Evgen went down as well as Meeks, so they have a 3-player advantage now as Reinhardt goes down. Again, those are the light classes, so not hugely important, but I don't know about where is Shat. He's not on behind the flanks right there, so, or behind the lines. Maybe on Pink's cam. Why aren't they pushing? They should be pushing, I think, at least. Oh, they did lose Tom, so they're not in a great position right now, not having that soldier who can bomb in, maybe force a pick. Right now, or force a pop, they really need to try to do that, force that pop, because pushing into an Uber is pretty much going to negate your Uber unless you can get that oh-so-coveted drop. So, Scout, Sniper, Spy, Soldier, all good classes to send in. Looks like Wasp, they got bored of waiting for Chaotech to push, and they popped their Uber on the heavy. Oh, but nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to come from this as Red backs up pretty immediately. They don't want to force the issue, and they're actually going to play pretty passively. We have a new spot for a level 3 sentry gun. Let's see how this is. It was wrangled, so... Oh, yeah. Looks like Mad decided that's not the best place for a sentry gun and has changed positions. I like this spot a little better. Okay, well, it took out Evgen right there, so it did something. So we'll keep an eye on that location. Oh, but is now being spammed by the heavy and does go down. Oh, so it's got to be so hard to find a good level 3 sentry position on mid at least. For last and second, there are better positions, but we really haven't seen a strong hold of last yet. Both times, all times, Chaotech or Wasp, the one time they capped, have kind of just rolled right in. We do have the call from Samwise, so we're going to see, well, I keep saying we're going to see Ubers relatively soon, but they end up holding them for quite a bit. However, Heavy is covered in Durati, so he does, actually he's not going to take too much damage from that. As Ping and company push in right here, where has Red gone is the question. They have fallen back as they're going to let Blue push into them, and then... What? Chef just got a backstab on Crow. Crow dropped Uber right there. Why was Red so far back? I'm guessing they were going after Chef, but Chef is still on the prowl right here. Oh man, I don't know about that. Uber was popped for Blue, but they didn't see anybody because the Red was playing so far back. So, We'll see this ambassador kill. Oh, Jerry Cole not getting it. Not finishing it off. So second point is capped. As Blue with an unusual push right there, as Red still not sure what was going on right there, so maybe you all in comments, or if you played the game, you can help me out. Chaotech will have a slight Uber advantage, but they've been pretty hesitant to push on to last until they are like super sure. They've only... Oops, sorry about that. They've only lost one last push, I believe. So, I mean, their caution is not ill-founded, if you will. And they probably will wait on this. And Crow, I'm, if I were a betting woman, and I'm not, I would bet that Crow has 100% Uber by the time they push in. And he does by now, because I've been talking too much. We will see this push. Let's see if Chaotech does the same thing they did last time. It just sent the heavy to the right, and it looks like they are. Sniper is going to be there guarding that flank. Red Uber is popped, so that's something that Red did not have last, or did have last time, but was not able to use very well. Much better usage right here, taking it down. Samwise cleaning up. So same strategy right there for Chaotech, but better. Much better defense from Wasp. They're absolutely going to push out of this and get out of last, which is so important because it's so easy to be just sequestered in there. What's the word? When there's people are surrounding you. Or anyway, alright, whatever. Wasp, the scout going, or Wasp scout, yeah, taking out. Medic going down, which is what it's going for. Wasp medic going down to the scout from Chaotech. M2R does go down in addition. So the big scout plays, we haven't seen too many big scout plays. They've just generally been involved in capping the points, which is, you know, what they should be doing. But a little bit hard, I guess, with these level 3 sentry guns on for scouts to get some flanks, but I'm not sure. Well, anyway, Chaotech is wanting this push again. Looks like they're not going to go with the demo heavy strategy. In fact, their demo is nowhere to be seen, and they don't have this Uber yet. Oh, what's going on? Not sure about this idea. They just want to take advantage of their Uber advantage, but it's just the heavy med right now. Air blasting Pyro just pretty much knocks the heavy out of this competition, and right now Blue just has to get away with their medic alive. It is not going to happen. Samwise goes down right there, and so does Ping. Now, was that a huge distraction ploy to get somebody else on the point? It might have been, but Chef can't do it all by himself, especially when there's a mini sentry. So another failed push right there from Chaotech. I think that would have been a better situation for them to wait just a little bit longer, maybe for that demo, maybe for some more support. Maybe they just got sick of waiting. How much time do we have? That's always a factor. About 14:40 left. So it's not like they're competing or with the clock, or struggling for their lives at this moment. Just kind of trying to get what they can get. Now, Crow has 100% Uber, and a good advantage right now, but will they be able to push out of last with it? It's interesting because they used their previous Ubers to defend, and were able to push out after a failed push by Chaotech, but Chaotech recapped that second fairly easily, and now we'll see if Red decides to play this offensively or defensively. Looks like they're going to just hold on to that Uber and wait. I would assume, unless they get bored, which I feel like could be a threat right here, but we'll go with this camera angle to see how Chaotech pushes in and what kind of defense we have set up from Wasp. We do have that level, or that mini, going on. And it looks, oh my goodness, I did not expect this. I was ready for the defensive pop, but no, we do have the offensive pop. Not sure about this. Oh, puts Red way out of position. It does, however, force that Uber, so Blue will not be able to do what they want with it. Bugzer does go down, a pill in the face. Blue's not going to be able to push in, and I guess that counts as a successful defense for Red. But it was an offensive defense, if that makes sense. They pushed, and then just stopped Chaotech from pushing. So I guess that counts. But regardless, we're gonna have to sit and wait a little bit longer. Again, I really want this angle to see the teams push in. Red is building, so the Uber advantage is not going to be huge. Now, Chaotech is building a little bit faster, I think, so I'm gonna Sorry, gotta click through. Oh, no, he's on regular medigun. Oh, did lose his heavy right there. Ping goes down, a nice backstab by Jerry Cold. Jerry Cold is finished off by Tom Soldier. Again, we're having this defensive push from Red. I don't understand. Again, they did force the pop on Blue, but Red's not gonna be able to do anything with this because they fall back immediately. I mean, they gotta know that they don't have a huge uber advantage because the medics popped at relatively the same time last time, but maybe this is what they're hoping for. Medic out of position and going down to a snipe from Reinhardt. Will this be enough for them to push out? I would guess so, as, oh, somehow Derm got alive right there. He is super hurt right now, but he will be up to defend this point, and Red's not going to push. I like this sentry gun that you have to open the door for it to do anything. Does go down relatively easily once that door is open. Oh man, Crow taking some damage right there from Soldier from Blue, but it's not going to be enough to take him out. Red is pushing again, but Blue has gotten those heavy respawns. Oh, some huge stickies. Actually, just 3 huge frags going on at one time. Blue getting some nice kills right there. There's only one sticky trap in that kill feed. Sneaky little back cap trying to go on there by Meeks. He is gonna probably get away right here if the rest of his team doesn't come to support him. It looks like they are trying to, but Blue is in a pretty good position to Red is in a No, Blue's in a pretty good position to defend, especially when they pop that Uber. They are just spraying everywhere, taking down Lady in Red. However, Scout in behind a medic, gotta have some defense. Oh, Samwise does go down, actually fell down here. That was really gruesome. Heavy threw a sandwich for him, but too late. So, big pick right there. That means Blue's push is going to be stopped for a little bit longer. Again, let's try to get some sniper cam. Let's see some headshots, fellas. Of course, you have to see someone to get a headshot. Oh, man. And, there we go. Finally taken out Reinhardt, Chaotech, Twinks? Yeah. Twink? Anyway, Crow does have this 100% Uber, and I'm willing to bet they're gonna pop it offensively again. Not waiting to be pushed into anymore, and indeed they are doing it. Blue is pushed pretty far back, so the red team will be able to capture this point. And yeah, Red just mowing through. They need to keep up this aggression, keep up this momentum, as Blue is losing 3 players right now, so they could do something significant right here if they get the pick on Samwise. Samwise is close to an Uber, and they do not get it. Samwise does pop. Pretty important pop right there to keep his team and his heavier classes alive and get them to push back onto Sekka right now. If they will, I am wondering if they will. Nope, they're falling back. They are falling back today, or this is not the right time, they decided. And they will not push out of this. Now, does this look like a croissant? I suppose. Alright, I just never looked at it from the top. Red pushing forward now, wants to get the mid back, obviously, because they're down by 3 points, and don't have too much time to let this slip away. Uber successful right there for Red pushing in. There's a back half going on, so Red needs to stack the point. Will they be able to do it? Creative taking out Ping. Clutch right there. The cap is stopped behind them. Oh, so important for them to get this cap right now, and they will get it. Again, they gotta continue with this momentum. There were 2 up for Chaotech. They did get those respawns. However, it looks like Red is just gonna roll on through, or attempt to at least. It may be successful as Twinks goes down, or Twink. I will just say on the creative cam, because he is leading this charge. He doesn't even have his medic with him, but he wants to do this. So a little bit of Rambo heavy right there. He is on fire, so gonna have to eat a sandwich or get back. But the rest of his team doing a good job of pushing in. Gotta watch his flank though. Oh, Scout in, tries to get the medic pick, but we do see the pop from Crow on the heavy. I'm on the demo. Crow's still alive after that Uber, and nobody from Blue is. Well, we have two people, Chef and the demo Derm, but it's not going to be enough because Jerry Cold is in there at last, and nobody. Oh, it is going to be enough. A huge pill to take out Jerry, but here comes the cavalry. The rest of Red. Oh my goodness, this is so close. The scout covered and Girardi couldn't stop it. How about the soldier? Yes, the soldier and the pyro are able to stop it. Here comes the scout. Oh my god, so close. All the scout had to do was just 1 foot in and it was capped. So crazy round right there. It is 4-2. Still Chaotech in the lead. We have 7 minutes left. So two round wins for Wasp. I don't know. Gonna be very difficult. Looking at scores, pretty much a repeat of last half. So nothing too surprising. We do need to get a spy cam going on. Alright, Chef. Now's your time to shine. See what he can pull out. Oh, unfortunate decloak right there, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Probably gonna die, because that's all you can do at that point. I did hear a medic call Uber. We'll see how that goes. Uber is not popped yet. Red has not yet capped this point, so... Oh, Scout getting off it immediately. Here comes the red push. Again, no Uber yet. And I really think it'd be more advantageous for... Oh, huge backstab. Jerry Cold getting that big pick. That's going to be enough for... Oh, red Uber. I'm not sure why they popped right there. They did force the blue pop, though. Will Essential Gun go down? It does indeed. However, Pro goes down in the process, as some say. Oh, so does Creative. So not the push envisioned by red. And hopefully you can't hear Echo yowling in the background. I was trying to think of something clever to say about him, but he's just annoying me so much, waking me up at 3 a.m. almost every day. Oh man. Anyway, nice stickies right there. Oh, Jerry Cold is just on a roll, alright. Jerry Cold, oh, he's dead now, but we'll get on his cam. I promise. He's been doing some nice work. For the red team, kind of shutting down some of these pushes or potential pushes from Chaotech. Look at look at the sticky trap. It looks like Christmas lights or something, or like a decoration instead of something absolutely lethal, fatal, if you will kill you and push you into oblivion. Alright, now we're on the Jerry Cold cam. Looking for a way to get in behind the line of Chaotech members. He did spot out the soldier right here. Rocking the Spicicle, because it is February, and you get Spicicles in February. On your car, on your house, the roof, the windows. You know, Spicicles. He's in a good position right now. Let's see what he can do with this. There is a level 3 sentry gun, so he's got that in his sight. Oh, poor Angie, he doesn't know what's coming. Oh, poor Mad. Thought he was safe, was not. The level 3 sentry gun gonna go down to that sap. Yes, there it goes. But now the blue team knows that Spy is around, and yep, as soon as he uncloaks to get those ambassador shots, not going to be able to hold on very long. We do have these Ubers even again. It's been pretty even Ubers this second half, because the teams aren't being as aggressive as they had in the past round. Oh, here is the pop. A nice pop by Samwise to stay alive, and just gonna use the Pyro M2 to blow that Uber back. And will it be successful? It is, but did not take out the heavy or the med right there, so no important picks. Reinhardt goes down. I don't mean to say like the sniper or something isn't important. Of course, everyone's important in Highlander. But they wanted to do more of that. Of course, it was a defensive pop, so they kept the medic alive, so that's something, but not enough in this case when... well, I mean, in this case it was enough. It is not enough right now for Pro and team, because they need to get 2 points. How much time we have left? 3 minutes and 7... Where did the time go? Alright, 3 minutes. It's still possible. absolutely possible for Wasp to do something here, but they have to be aggressive. They're going to have this uber advantage, and they have to push out. Chef is going to try to stop that to the best of his advantage. Oh, I thought Evden was AFK, but here we go. Here's the Uber, uses the demo to push in, gets the medic right there, so a big pick on Samwise, but Sentry Gun is still up, being wrangled so strong right there. Pro goes down, and Chaotech did lose their med, like I said, but it's not that important for them right now. All they gotta do is what they call in here, park the bus, because they just need to wear out time. We got 220 left. And with that level 3 Sentry Gun, they can easily just sit here at mid, and Dermex can just... Dermjix can keep spamming, Spills can keep spamming those stickies, and it's going to be very, very hard for Wasp to do anything. Of course, Bugzer can spam pills and stickies too. Two can play that game. Looks like we did have a backstab to Heavy, who is now immortalized in ice. As Red is trying to do something here, they don't have any Uber, so this is them being aggressive. Nope, this is them falling back. What are you guys doing? I think they may have given up at this point. 1 minute 45 seconds is very, very unlikely to do anything. We do have a back cap going on. Let's get on that camp. M2R and his companion, Chef, trying to get that going. Chef goes down as well. So Chaotech coming close, but no cigar on that back cap. It was enough, though, to make Red Team turn around. They really shouldn't have. They just need to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. And they will push right here. Need to delay this pop as much as possible. Or should have tried for the force on Sandwich. Whatever, not going to happen right now. Sentry Gun does go down. Popped Uber for Blue. Got some Pyro and Pyro action. So hot, if you know what I mean. It was a pun. And which fire will go at first? Oh, looks like Lady in Red barely survived. Does get that health though. And here is this push. Oh man. Poor Heavies, just so fat and slow. Again, we have this back cap going on, but it's going to be successfully defended. It looks like. Oh, Chef is not done. Getting 2 stabs on the point. Big pick right there. That's pretty much going to shut down any momentum, any chance that Wasp will even get another point. So we have 20 seconds left. Probably not even physically possible at this point at the rate caps or points cap. Meeks is going to try something to happen right now. They just want mid. That would be a successful end for them right now, or at least, you know, a little saving grace if they can cap mid. Or if they can defend mid, and that's what they're going to do. Pile onto the point. They do defend. However, Chaotech gets 4 caps in 2 halves, and poor Wasp only getting 2 right there. So a very surprisingly fast-paced game. It did go to time limits, but surprisingly a lot of action, a lot of fun. So congrats to Chaotech. Thank you to Chef for sending it in. And good spy scores right there. So we did see some of that action at the very last minute, so very exciting. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have your demos, definitely send them into falafel1066@yahoo.com. You can follow me on Twitter and get all my insightful ramblings about TF2 and whatnots at KipTF2. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.